Do you consider referrals to be real marketing? Where do some of your best clients come from? I'd be willing to guess that many of them come directly from referrals. Hello, I am Aura McKay. I am the founder of Business of Creativity. Welcome to Coaching for Creatives. This week's episode, we are going to explore referral marketing and how you can leverage referrals to grow your business. A lot of the creatives that I talk to and I work with in my business, they are a little bit sheepish and embarrassed to admit that most of their clients come from referrals. It's like there's some kind of negativity or there's some kind of shame in the fact that they get their clients from referrals. It's like they're not doing real marketing. I'm here to tell you that if you have a marketing strategy or a marketing system that includes referrals, where you have a step-by-step process for asking for referrals and for getting them consistently, then I believe that referrals are real marketing. I think where it falls down a little bit is when we're not intentional or we don't have a system or a process for asking for referrals in a powerful way. Let's take some time today to look at two pieces of asking for referrals. One is, who do you ask? And the second one is, how do you ask? First of all, you can ask anybody for a referral. Most of the time we think about asking our past clients for referrals, and they can be great resources for us because they have a personal experience of working with us. They can speak to the benefit that our services provide for them. They can tell personal stories about what working with you is actually like. Past clients are one of the best sources for referrals, and you can think about asking for them right away as soon as they're happy, like at their peak enjoyment, that when they're the most excited about you delivering your logo or delivering the photos. Or you can even go back. If it's been a while since you've connected with your past clients, you can go back to them and check in and say, how's that design working out for you? What's been changing in your life or business since you've gotten those photographs? Would you be willing to offer a referral or a testimonial? Don't be afraid to go back and ask your past clients. Who else can you ask? You can ask other vendors and suppliers. A lot of times we work in partnership with other service-based businesses. Maybe we work with a print shop. Maybe we work with event venues or planners or meeting planners. All of those people, even if they haven't worked with you directly, if they know you from being in the industry and seeing how you participate with your clients and maybe even having some experience with your work directly, they can be great referral partners as well. And it's awesome for them because they get to be the source of yes. They get to be able to offer their clients extra service. Hey, I know you came to me for printing, but if you need some help with your design, I know a great graphic designer. There are lots of ways that vendors and other suppliers can support you. Another place you can look is, yes, friends and family. A lot of our friends and family may not be our ideal clients, or they might not even be prospects for hiring us. But probably if they're our friends and family, they care about us and they may want to be able to support us in some other way rather than hiring us directly. Invite them to support you by offering you a referral. And then lastly, peers and colleagues. Most of you consider these competitors, but in our freelance world where, many of us are participating in the same industry, there are lots of designers, there are lots of photographers. And one of the reasons why that works is that we each bring something different to the marketplace. If you get an inquiry where a prospect is asking you for a service that you don't really do, or maybe you're already at capacity and you can't take on another client, you would refer them out to another photographer, another designer out. The same thing is possible for you to be the recipient of those referrals, of being able to have other photographers and designers, other creatives in your same industry refer work to you, and it helps them be the yes source for their client. They still get to be able to say yes to their inquiries and saying, yes, I can give you a solution. I'm not going to provide you the solution, but I can give you access to getting your problem solved. That client is likely to go back to them again and the next time and say, what about this? Can you help me with this since you were so helpful in connecting me that time? There's lots of reasons why our peers, colleagues, yes, sometimes competitors, might want to refer to us. Who can you ask for a referral? You can ask your past clients. You can ask vendors and suppliers. You can ask friends and family and even your followers. You can ask peers, colleagues, and competitors. Pretty much anybody you can ask for a referral. But the key to asking for and getting powerful referrals is being very clear in your ask. And there's 3 pieces to being very clear in the ask. One, you want to make a specific request for who is a great referral for you. If somebody is willing to give you a referral, they want to do it right. They want to look good. They don't want to mess it up or connect you with the wrong person. That's just going to make them look bad. They want to know that they are taking exactly the action that's going to make a difference for you and for the person they're referring to you. So instead of saying something like, hey, do you know anybody who might need a designer? Can you like pass them along? That's so wide open that it puts a lot of burden on the person you're asking to try to figure out like, what does a person who needs a designer look like? I don't know how to do it. I might say, yeah, sure, but they probably won't follow through because it's too much effort, too much work for them. How you can simplify it and make it easier for people to give you referrals is by setting them up for success. Be very clear about a specific kind of referral that you're after right now in your business and a specific kind of service or a specific kind of problem you solve or a specific kind of result or outcome. For me, I might say, hey, do you know any photographers or designers who are looking to earn more money, do less, and feel confident in their freelance business? That's a really clear request. It's photographers or designer. It's not any creative freelancer out there in the world. And it's very clear about how my referral partner could recognize them. They're ready to earn more money. So they're scaling up their business or they're looking for new clients or they're wanting to increase their sales or increase their prices. They want to do less. They're feeling overwhelmed, stressed out. They need time management. They need clarity. They need help with prioritization. And they want to feel confident. Maybe they have imposter syndrome or they're really struggling with feeling like a professional and they want to have more training and more confidence in running their business part of their business. By making a simple and clear request, it becomes much easier for people to send me a referral. The second piece after a clear request is clear step-by-step actions. You want to tell people exactly how to give you a referral and what's going to happen after they make that connection for you. My favorite way of getting a referral is to have a third-party introduction or have you introduce us either in a direct message or through an email. That's my favorite way to get a referral because what it means is that you are making an introduction. Your relationship with that person, their level of trust with you starts to transfer over to me and it becomes more friendly and less transactional. My favorite way of getting a referral is to be connected through a DM or through email. After you connect us, what's going to happen is we're going to get on a quick 15-minute or so phone call. I'm going to ask 4 simple questions and we're going to see if we are a great fit together and if they in fact need what I offer. It's just a quick preliminary, hey, what is it that you're really struggling with? Oh yes, I can help you with that. And if I can help, I'll invite them to a sales call. And if I can't, I'm going to give them other resources or suggestions or tools or tips. I make it really clear that when you connect someone with me for a referral, I'm not going to sell to them. I'm not going to pitch to them. I really am going to listen, get to know them, and get to find out if it's worthwhile for both of us to connect in a sales conversation. When you make your requests, let people know what's going to happen after they make that connection. And then the third piece is to set them up for success. Yes, I have said the easiest way to and the best way to make a referral for me is to connect us through the DMs or through email. But then again, there's this piece of, oh, but what do I say in the DM and how do I make that connection? And the last thing that I would recommend for you is that you set people up with a sample script. Here's an example of, hey, thanks so much for being willing to send me some referrals. I know that it can sometimes be challenging to figure out what to say and how to make those introductions. I'm going to send you a quick message that's going to give you just a little bit of a sample outline or kind of a sample script for you to use as inspiration in making that connection. And then I would send them my sample script. If you would like my sample script, if you would like to see the outline and how I approach people and how I set them up for success and help them be super powerful in making connections and referrals for me, comment below with script or referral script, or DM me to ask for my referral script, and I will send you my referral script that I use to help set up my partners to make powerful third-party introductions that turn into paying clients. Thanks so much for joining me here. I'd love to hear, what role do referrals play in your business? Is there anything that I missed about how to set up or make a powerful referral? Thanks so much for joining me. I'm McKay. I'll see you here again next time.